What's good, everybody? Welcome in. Watch us on Facebook or YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button. We're about to get started. I gotta get some poly mailers. I ran out of poly mailers yesterday. There we go. Ready to go. We got 11 orders going out the door today. 9 eBay, 1 Poshmark, 1 Mercari. Not too bad. What's up, N-Budge? Orders awaiting shipment. Let me make sure I got this set up. Boom, boom. Slide them over. Good to go. What's up, Gene? Good morning, good morning. Hopefully you guys had good sales yesterday. Let me know how your sales were down in the chat. Let me know what your best sale was, how many sales you had, all that good stuff. Drop it down in the chat. Again, nine eBay orders, 1 Poshmark, 1 Mercari. Some really good sales yesterday. And I have a couple people asking me questions on some really high-end jackets that I have listed. So hopefully those end up as sales too. What's up, Blended? Appreciate the heart me. Morning Glory. Can you throw me the bubble mailers, or the not the bubble mailers, but the bubble wrap that's next to you? Oh, yeah, under the desk. Yep. Thank you. Keep that right there. Wayne, your favorite is here. Oh gosh. What's up, Patriot Girl? Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started as people are filing in. We'll go ahead and start shipping, and then I can always recap at the end. What's up, Aaron? First sale is going to be a Poshmark sale. That sale is going to be a pair of Levi's jeans. I picked these up for $4.28. These are just a pair of Levi's 40 by 30. I don't have a number on the back. They're just a relaxed fit jean. Picked them up for $4.28. They sold for $29 over on Poshmark's after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $18.92. Appreciate the heart me. This one's just going to go into a tie-back envelope because it's a Poshmark sale. So these are, throw these in one of these, make it super, super easy. What's up, Buried? Buried's in the house. Slide this bad boy in. Easy shipping on Poshmark. That's one benefit to Poshmark. Ethan, I guess there was a question brought up in Ethan, Kayla, and Surf's live this morning about Poshmark and if sales have slowed down on my end, and the answer is yes. I can give you guys actual stats on that too. I think this month I sold 20 items on Poshmark. So it's way, way under what I used to get on Poshmark. So something's happening with Poshmark. Maybe it's an algorithm change or something. But let me know how your guys' sales are. Luckily, I have Jason's spreadsheet, so I'm able to pull those numbers out. But yeah, definitely slowed down. Amy, K10, what's up? That one shipped. All right, let me look at these stats. Poshmark. This month I've had 21 sales on Poshmark. So basically a sale per day. And some days I have 2 sales, and typically those are on the weekends. Last month I had 68 sales. The month before that I had 90 sales. So obviously that number is ticking down when actually it should be ticking up because we're heading into the months where things are selling more frequently. Obviously it's winter time, it's Christmas time. So yeah, sales are down across the board on Poshmark. Do you use a label printer, and why? I do use a label printer. It's called the Dymo 4XL. I do have an IDPRT linked in my bio if you're interested in that. Why do I use it? Because it's cheaper to use a thermal printer instead of using a regular inkjet printer. I don't have to buy ink anymore. All I have to do is buy the thermal labels. Cost about the same price or pretty close to what you get charged for paper. So you're going to save a lot more money if you buy a thermal printer. And you're listing more, right? Yes, and I'm listing pretty much the same amount. I'm not listing more than I was 3 months ago. I'm listing the same amount. Trying to list 30 per day every single day. So super slow, and Poshmark sales are way down. Yeah, I think everybody is experiencing that. What's up, Elliot? A bit windy down here in Naples. Yeah, it's supposed to be windy this weekend. Oh, she's talking back. I was making a living off Marketplace, and now something stopped. I can't do outside of Colorado. Marketplace, you mean Facebook Marketplace? Posh is great for me. eBay has been slow. When you say that, Kit Kat, what like how many more sales are you getting now on Poshmark compared to before? Like that's the numbers you got to compare, is what you were doing like a couple months ago. Like have statistics that show that your sales are going up, because if they're the same, then technically your sales aren't going up. And that's what I've seen across the board is most people are saying like their sales are pretty stagnant or going down. Can you quickly show how you combine orders to purchase one shipping label for 2 orders the same person? Yeah, I can. Hold on. I can't show this on Facebook or YouTube, but if you follow along with what I'm saying, you'll understand how to do it. So let's say these 2 orders right here needed to be combined. They're not. They're obviously 2 different people. What you would do is you select these 2 orders like this. You'd scroll to the top, and then you hit shipping, and then you hit purchase shipping label. This is going to take you to a completely separate page. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to highlight both of those orders, and then at the top up here, it's going to say combine order. You're going to combine, click that button, and it's going to put them into one singular order. And then from there, that's when you buy your label. So click them both, click the shipping button, top left, hit purchase shipping label. It'll take you to a separate page. Again, highlight both of those same orders, and then at the top, it's going to say combine. Got it? Thanks. Cool. No worries. It's kind of complicated. I wish eBay would just make it. I wish eBay would just combine your orders for you. It just doesn't make sense why they don't do that. They should automatically combine it, and then if you wanted to separate it, that's when you should go through that whole process of separating it. But I don't know why eBay does that. Had 2 great weeks, then was slow. Yeah, I think the first couple weeks of this month, like the first week of this month, I had good Poshmark sales, and then it's completely dipped after that. All right, next sale is a Mercari sale. This is a men's J. Crew shirt. I don't normally pick up J. Crew, but this is one of their military style shirts. These always do really good. This is a size small too. It's a small camo military short sleeve shirt. Picked this up for $4.28. It sold for, no, I picked this up for $8.03. It sold for $36. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $14.16. And this was listed for like a week. One singular week. What's up, Mary? And this is going to go ground advantage, so I'm going to use one of my gyro packs. If you guys are interested in using gyro packs or buying some cheap poly mailers that are effective and they're cheaper than most of the time you can get on Amazon, use my code if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook. I'm going to put a ticker on the screen. You get 10% off if you use my code. If you're watching this on TikTok, make sure you watch that video that I did about gyro packs. I have them all linked in the description of that video. And then you can get some TikTok shop coupons. I just got a 15% off coupon today that I'm probably going to claim on some gyro packs. Just randomly, they're gifting out coupons. So make sure you check it and see if you have those discounts. And right now on Facebook and YouTube, you can see down below, you're going to use that on gyro pack. Hello, Wayne. The main. Wayne the main. What's up? Sonia. I got to think about that. I can't come up with something that quick. Sonia, yeah, can't. I have nothing. I'll think of it. I'll have something next time you come through. Next up, we got our Poshmark, or not Poshmark, eBay orders. Let's start out with a good one. This is a Brooks Brothers size 36 Fitzgerald suit blazer jacket. Picked this up for $5.34 at a thrift store 2 weeks ago. I listed it and it sold for $70 plus shipping. So $5.34 into $70. Really, really good sale. Yeah, Sonia, there's another Sonia in the chat. You got to help me with this one. Somebody said something, but it got muted. Good morning. Do you know how it works when an bundle is made on Mercari and the shipping? If the order is bundled on Mercari, I use my own shipping label, so I have no clue how Mercari shipping does. I'm assuming that they put both weights together and then they give you the shipping label for both weights, but I'm not sure. I would assume that's how it works. What's your thought of Denim Supply making new items again? I know, I noticed that. You sent me that text message. I'm assuming that they've seen the popularity with the prices on secondhand sites and how secondhand pieces are doing, and they probably just decided like, hey, let's start making these again. So yeah, I'm cool with it. If they start coming out with like crazy designs again, I'll start picking them up because Denim Supply sells really good. This is going to go into a, actually this might go ground. Is it gonna go? No, it's gonna go priority. This is going to South Carolina, so it's actually gonna be cheaper to ship priority mail. And I'm just gonna use a gyro pack because I don't have a poly mailer near me. One of the white poly bags. That's just going to go right into one of these, and it's going to ship out for $7.20. How do you do with Dixon? Dixon's good. there's special edition Dixons that you need to be on the lookout for. Dixon's super easy to look up. So if you ever find one in a thrift store, there's a name underneath the label. You just literally look up the name on eBay and you can see exactly what they're selling for. It's super easy to do. All right, this one's going to ship for £2 and it's going to ship for $7.20. Sonia Bologna. Sonia, no, that doesn't work. Sonia Begonia. Yeah, I guess. Do you think it's worth it doing Posh Lives? I don't know of anybody that makes a good income selling on Poshmark Lives. The reason being is because Poshmark they have those stupid silent shows and it killed their live selling. Silent shows are just the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why. You just have a show going where you're just showing items but nobody's actually there. It doesn't make sense. So that killed the Poshmark vibe. Yeah, I don't know of anybody who sells full-time and makes a good income on Poshmark Lives. So yeah, that's probably what killed the algorithm on Poshmark too. We're good when it started. Yeah, when it first started, before they started doing all that silent shows, yeah. Yeah. Is Tommy Bahama a good brand to resell, new to reselling? Yes, as long as you pick up the bright floral Hawaiian shirts that are silk, linen, or like a blend of those. But right now they're not selling that well. Also, bigger sizes will sell better in those Hawaiian shirts. But right now they're not selling well because it's not the season for those to sell. So summertime those sell a lot better. Someone just lowballed me on 100% silk floral Hawaiian Tommy Bahama shirt. Do you ignore the counter? I offered $15 for $50 listing. I would counter high, but again, we're not in the season. So if you want to move some of those pieces, they might actually be offering market prices for them because right now they're not really selling. What are the top 5 brands you keep an eye out for when sourcing? I don't have a top 5 brands because I'm on the lookout for tons and tons of brands. But if you want to know the brands I sell consistently, Mary, my eBay store is linked to my pinned post on Facebook. You can go over there and look at what I have listed and what I've sold for the last 90 days. Sold a Tommy on Monday, silk short sleeve. Yeah, they'll still sell, but they're not going to sell frequently. Like I have a ton listed. I'm not getting any offers. I'm hearing double. I'm hearing triple. What's a fancy coat hanging back there? That is a brand new tag, Ralph Lauren 3-in-1. It's got a puffer on the inside and it's got a soft shell on the outside, and that's going to be in Saturday night's Whatnot show. Everything on this rack has been put in. See that? That's a Spirit jersey. It's a women's size 2XL Christmas Spirit jersey. That's going to be up on Saturday. So if you haven't seen, we have our Whatnot show already loaded for Friday. Go check it out. It's all going to be fully loaded, and so is Saturday's show. We're going to run it front to back, so we're not going to take any requests. It's going to be really quick. Lots of 15-second sudden death. Some regular auctions too, because I got some people reaching out saying, hey, I can't compete with the sudden death. Can you please not do sudden death on a couple items? And so we're not going to do sudden death on probably 20 items on that show. So that way people can get a chance to bid, because some people are new to Whatnot and they don't understand how to swipe at the end. And I get that. So that's how I win most of my auctions is sudden death. I just swipe right at the end. But yeah, go look at the show. Everything is loaded. A bunch of new tag, a bunch of Polo Ralph Lauren. We have a duck down puffer Polo Ralph Lauren jacket that retails for $498, and that's starting at $1. So go check it out. If you haven't signed up for Whatnot, I have a link in all of my socials for $15 credit on your first purchase. So you have $15 available to use on that auction, and we have some crazy stuff. Everything will be shipped on Friday's items will be shipped on Saturday. Saturday's items will be shipped on Sunday. I'm actually going to take a drive to the post office and drop all those off, so we hopefully can get them there before Christmas time for you guys. What is Whatnot? Can you talk it up? I might have one to sell. I don't think you have the same one that I do. Barry, do you have this one? This one was not purchased at a Burlington. That one right there. I don't think you have that one. Alright, I doubt you have that one. Whatnot? What's up, Ethan? What's up, Arizona? Alright, let's go ahead and ship the next item, and then I see some questions I'll get to you guys in just a second. Let's do this train first. Let's do this train. Are we on a roller coaster? Yeah, we're on a roller coaster. It's just I have no room in here because we've been working on Whatnot shows. Do you know how long that $15 lasts? I think it lasts for a while. I had people that got their $10 code 6 months ago, and they just recently used them. So, yeah, I think they're a lifetime for your account. I don't think there's an expiration date. Maybe they set it to like a year. This right here is a train. I picked this up in a bulk buy. I paid $3.25 for it. Recently just listed it and it sold for $17.99 plus shipping. Yeah, you should have your $15 credit. Just make sure when you sign up, make sure that you put in a phone number. A lot of people are not putting in phone numbers because they think it's a scam. It's not a scam. They're just trying to make sure you're a legitimate person. They're not going to text you or call you or anything like that. They just want to know that you're a legitimate person. So make sure you do your phone number. If you don't, they will not give you the $15 credit. It will say on my end that you were given, you signed up, but it will not show that you got the credit. So make sure you put in your phone number. They want to make sure you're a legitimate person. That's what they told us recently to tell everybody. You sell mostly clothing? Yes, mostly clothing. I do sell a little bit of hard goods. Why would I be talking about the one I can't see? Oh, you're talking about that one? Oh, you might have that one, maybe. That one was also not purchased out of Burlington. Is there any value lines in the cheap brands? I mean, if you can get them super cheap, maybe if you do like real big bundles of them, you might, but I typically pass on those. They're not really worth their time listing. So I normally pass on them. You had a Tommy Bahama shirt, initial writing on the tag. Would you still sell it? Yes, because on the inside tag, nobody's going to be able to see the inside tag. What's up, Wayne? How are sales? Yesterday, sales were good. We did 11 items sold yesterday. 11 items sold. And I really didn't do anything on... I haven't listed anything on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari in 2 days. I'm going to list them today because I was trying to set up the Whatnot show and get it completely done, so I didn't do any listings yesterday. So today we'll hop back on. Retail arbitrage. Retail arbitrage good sale yesterday. Ed Hardy hooded sweatshirt, J brand jeans, new with tags today. Nice. Doing some retail arbitrage. I like it. Appreciate the heart me. Vintage Izod, yes. Vintage Izod Lacoste could be good. But there's very few like Izod pieces that are worth it. By the way, I'm just putting this in a poly mailer. I wrapped it up a couple times. I've shipped out a couple like this and I've had no issues with it. These are cheaper to ship this way instead of using a box. It only cost me 3 cents for a poly mailer, and most of my boxes are way more expensive than that. So yeah, I've never had an issue with this so far. Why did you choose clothing? Easiest to sell. It's easy to list, easy to ship, and it's plentiful in my area. So if I didn't have clothing in my area and hard goods were the best, I would do hard goods. Technically, I could do hard goods if I wanted to, because I live in Florida and garage sales are year round. That's where you get most of your hard goods is garage sales. But when I go thrifting, if you guys ever watch my thrift store runs, I literally fill a cart for, I spend $1,000 sometimes at one thrift store on just clothing, on really good stuff. So I might as well just focus on that instead of trying to spread myself out against like a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to ship for $4.44. I found Tommy Bahama shirts with an X and marker over the inside tag. Any idea why? That is because that was probably a new item that was donated to the thrift store by Tommy Bahama. So whenever they have like overstock, sometimes they will donate those to thrift stores. They do the same thing with Brooks Brothers shirts. They mark an X, like a black X on the back of the tag, and it's to prevent resellers from reselling it. But it doesn't really matter. They'll still sell because when you wear the shirt, you don't see the inside of the tag. So it doesn't really affect the value when it has an X on the inside tag. So that's most likely a retailer who donated to a thrift store to get a tax write-off, and they mark the tags to try to deter resellers from reselling the items. All right, I think I caught up. What's up? Felix is over here and over here at the same time. Felix is trying to confuse me. Next up, we got a pair of LL Bean. These are flannel lined LL Bean jeans. I don't normally pick up LL Bean. The only type I pick up are flannel lined. I paid $4.28 for these, and these sold for $25 plus shipping, and they sold within 3 days of listing. So always pick up LL Bean flannel lined jeans, especially this time of year. Obviously in the summertime might be a pass because they're gonna sit for too long. But a lot of times we pick these up super cheap in the summertime. We hold them, we list them wintertime, and they sell like crazy. So yeah, pick them up. These are gonna go padded flat rate for $8.30. If I can get them to fit in here. What's up, Bobby? Bobby's in Ohio. Slide this in. I'm from Florida, so I have no idea. I missed your question. I must have missed your question. My bad. If you ever missed your guys' question, feel free to drop it again. Where's a win, first time watcher. Let's go. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Ellie? All right, that one is put into the padded flat rate. The reason I'm using a padded flat rate is because to ship this, Ground Advantage would cost me $9.17. So I'm actually going to upgrade to priority mail shipping, and it's going to cost me less. It's only going to cost me $8.30 with this padded flat rate envelope. These are typically what I use to ship jeans in if they're shipping far away. So again, if you go from Ground Advantage to priority mail, you're actually giving the buyer an upgrade, and this is going to save me money too. So it's a win-win for everybody. Teej, what's up, Teej? Teej is the ultimate whatnot tagger. Tags me in every single show. All I see is a notification. Teej has tagged you. And I think yesterday was Southern Treasures. Tagged me in her show, but I came in late. I came in at the end of the show. Had my first retail arbitrage sale yesterday. UGG clogs bought for $16.99, sold for $45 plus shipping. Let's go. Retail arbitrage is some of the best because you're getting it new with tags, so you don't have to worry about any damage or anything like that. Typically, you don't get returns on those things. Do you have an authentication service that you recommend for Nikes besides Legit? I don't use any authentication services. I've never used one, but I heard like Check is good. So if you need one, Check. Check is a good one. Next up, we got some more wintertime items selling. These are Polo Ralph Lauren corduroy pants. Picked these up for $5.34. They did have a small, like, not hole, but a little bit of damage to the back of these. Typically, I sell these for 30 plus ship. These sold for 21 plus ship, but still a good profit. $5.34 into 21. Buyer pays shipping. That's a decent profit for me. Have you had good luck with Burberry? Yes, Burberry with the Novacek pattern. That's typically what I do the best on. So if you don't know what Novacek pattern is, it's the common Burberry like plaid that you see. As long as the piece has that plaid somewhere on it that you can show in your photos, you'll do typically good on those. Like the long sleeve dress shirts with the flip cuffs, the Novacek flip cuffs, those always sell really well. I have to keep you notified. You have a bad memory. Yes, I do have a bad memory. That's factual. That's factual. Got it for $3. Nice. As long as it has that Burberry Novacek. I mean, $3. I mean, you can't go wrong with Burberry. But if it has that Novacek, they always sell super fast. I typically will pay up for Burberry with the Novacek on it because I know it's like almost, depending on the piece, it's going to be $75 to $100 and it's going to sell quickly. All right, this is going to go Ground Advantage for $7.35. Do you wash clothing after you get back? We only wash items with stains or bad smells. It's the only time we wash items. Stains or bad smells. I don't know where I can get Hermes men's ties authenticated. Thanks in advance. I have no clue. I don't know if there's a service that would authenticate ties, though. It's kind of a weird authentication. Next up, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren men's 2XL performance shirt. The performance line typically does a little bit better. We paid $6.40 for this one, and it sold for $24.99 plus shipping. What has been your biggest profit off an item since you started? Good question. Biggest profit, I always talk about these. These are the men's Lily Flitzer blazers. I have a video on those. I picked those up for, I think it was like $8.98 in a bulk buy that I got shipped to my door, so I didn't have to source it. It just came right to my door. Found it on Facebook Marketplace, and these were thrown in at the end of the deal too. Paid $8.98 for two of them each, and both of them sold together for $1,100 to one buyer, and they sold within like a day or two of me listing. That video is here on TikTok if you want to go find it, and I show the items. It's also one of my YouTube videos too. You can see in the YouTube video I pull them out and I don't even think much of them. And then once I looked them up, I realized like how much they were worth. I also sold two pairs of pants in that bulk buy. Again, $8.98. I think I sold one pair of pants, Lily Pulitzer men's pants, for $200, and I recently just sold another one for over $100. So altogether, I made like somewhere around $1,500 from just like 4 or 5 items from that one bulk buy, and I think I paid $1,500 for the whole bulk buy. So that was a really, really good flip. Again, those were all just thrown in at the end of the deal. I didn't even know what men's Lily Pulitzer blazers were worth, he was just like, hey, I have these blazers. Do you want them? I'm like, sure. He's like, I'll just he pretty much just threw them in. He threw in like 20 pieces of clothing, and he's like, do you want all these clothing for $100 extra? And I was like, sure. You're already sending me a whole bunch of stuff. Might as well send me those two. And then I got them in. So technically, I only paid like $100 for all those. But well, if I spread the cost of all the items, that's yeah, it crazy. How many double RL did you sell this month? None, because Surf's Up stole all of them. Yeah, he's getting some crazy stuff. I think I sold a double RL pair of jeans last month though. I wonder how many times I've heard Wayne answer the washing question. Listen, if I had a dollar for every time I had to answer that question, I'd be a millionaire right now. But I'm cool with it. I'll answer the same questions because if you know how TikTok works, people are constantly flowing in, people who have never been here before. So I don't mind answering the same question. What do you do if it's new with tags but has an odor? Do you steam it? I've actually never had a new with tag item have like a bad odor to it. So if I were to say what I would do with it, it depends on the odor and how strong it is. If it's not strong, I'd probably, like if it's a men's dress shirt, I'd just put dryer sheets in the pockets of the dress shirt and hang it up outside in the sun. And typically that will remove the odor. But yeah, I guess dryer sheets. Just bundle it up in a ball and put it in dryer sheets and stick it out in the sun, and typically that will soak up that odor. I do that with the with leather jackets that have that smoke smell to them. Next up, we have a men's pair of Lucky Brand jeans. Picked these up for $21.18. They sold for 45 doll hairs. Let me see how I'm shipping these out. I think I've shipped these padded. Yep, padded flat rate, shipping for $8.30. What's the advantage of moving from an individual account to a business account? I have no clue. I think I have a business account on eBay. I don't really think there's a big difference between both of them, to be honest. So Febreze works too. Yep, there you go. I don't know the difference. I've been asked that question. I don't think there is a difference. I think they just want to know, are you a business or are you an individual sole proprietor? That's all they want. But they're not. I don't think they ask you any information after that. You pretty much just choose what account you have. So I don't know. Maybe down the road, maybe they'll give you more perks if you're a business and you do bulk shipping or something. I don't know. I don't think anybody has ever answered that. No business account, you can list up to 250 items for free. Okay, you can't do that on a personal account though? I'm pretty sure on a personal account, I think every account when you first sign up, you get 250 listings for free. So I haven't heard anybody who has a personal account be like, I can't list 250. I think everybody now gets 250 listings before you have to buy a store. So I don't know. I've always had my account how it is. I signed up years and years ago. You have to verify an EIN yearly with a business account. There you go. So everybody here would probably be a personal account unless you have an EIN number. So I have a personal account. I'm assuming that if you're a sole proprietor though, right? You could probably use your social and that would get through. Yeah, personal is $250 for free. There you go. Next up, we got a pair of men's Joe's jeans. Picked these up for $20. They sold for $49.99 plus shipping. Nice, easy profit right there. Size 31, a little bit lower than I normally buy, but these were still a good pickup. These are going to go Ground Advantage for $7.85. I'm saying you can only do up to $250 for free. Yeah, on both accounts though. You can do it on personal and on business. Doesn't matter what account you have. Get those $250 for free. They used to not have that. They used to have like, they would give you like $100, but then the next month you would have to pay for them. They'd kind of suck you in with that, and then you'd be forced to buy a store. Surface does size sometimes for the person asking. Here's a short video on them. There you go. Surf's Up. So go watch a Surf's Up video on his ties. Do you think you get better exposure having a store? I carry 150 listings. I don't think so. I think you do get some perks with having a store subscription though. You get more listings, obviously. You're able to do store discounts, things like that. If you go on eBay and you just type in eBay store subscription on Google, and you'll be able to see all the perks that you get with the store subscription. Do you get more exposure? I don't think so. I don't think they would purposely give the person that pays for the store more exposure, because they really want to suck people in and want them to be like addicted to selling. So they really want people that just start out to get sales. So I don't know why they would give them less exposure. Wouldn't make sense. Do you use eBay promotions on your items? I promote everything at 5%. Every single listing at 5%. Yeah, EIN takes 5 minutes. Yeah, but if you're a sole proprietor, you can just use your social on most things for an EIN. I'm assuming that would work on eBay too. Next up, you got we picked this up in a video a long time ago. It was like 2 months ago. I thought it was going to sell faster, but the brand is Swandry, I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's a men's size small, so that hurt it a little bit. If it was a bigger size, it probably would have sold faster, but that's okay. We paid $26.75 for this, and it sold for $79.99 plus shipping. Buyer is all in for $103, which means it's probably going global shipping. It's not. It's going to Washington. That's why. It's going all the way to Washington. So yeah, $14.90. And I'm going to ship this Ground Advantage. Actually, I'm going to ship this padded flat rate because it's going to be cheaper to ship padded. Yep, let me go grab another padded really quick. Let me ship this padded. Oh, do I have a padded? Oh, I don't think I do. Kayla, can you go grab me a padded flat rate? Okay. All right, we'll ship this in a minute because she's got to grab me a padded flat rate. I'm out over here. Let me go back. We'll ship the last item first and then come back to that one. Next up is these Magnani shoes. Ethan would be proud of me. Picked these up for $8 in a bulk buy. They sold for $39 plus shipping. 8 into 39. Please go a long way. Please and thank you. Felix said I should have said please to you. Chop chop. Oh, I just got banned. Oh yeah, it's her birthday weekend. Do you guys know it's Kayla's birthday weekend? It's her birthday weekend. She's been telling me all week it's her birthday week. The whole week is her birthday week. It's my birthday week. Alright, I just threw some bubble wrap in there. We're just gonna pad it up and ship it out. It's my birthday weekend too. What day is your birthday? Mom of 3 boys. Is your birthday the 16th or the 17th? My fiance says it says birthday month. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Last weekend was mine. Man, all these December babies. 17th. Okay, you have the same birthday as Kayla. Hers is also the 17th. Hers is the 17th. Man, all of you got ripped off. Mine too. Jessica, yours is the 17th too? Kayla, you're born on the same day as millions of people on TikTok too. Everybody has the 17th birthday. 12/12. Man, all you guys can celebrate together. This one's going to ship for $7.20. All the cool people are born on the 17th. All the people that got ripped off are born on the 17th. You guys get ripped off. Everybody in December gets ripped off for gifts. I'm born in July, so my birthday is like the farthest away from Christmas. I always get good gifts. 2 for 1 holidays incoming. Okay, I think we're gonna take Kayla. She needs her necklace. She has a necklace that I bought her from, I don't know, I think it was K Jewelers or something like that, and it came with the actual necklace itself. It was a good necklace, but it keeps popping off. Like it keeps, as soon as Joey like pulls on it a little bit, it breaks. So we're gonna go get her a real thick necklace for her charm and everything. We're gonna take her to mall, get her that, and I already got her all of her Christmas gifts. So I'm set. I'm good to go. All right, this Swandry again is gonna go into a padded flat rate. Now that Kayla brought it to me, she needs a spa day. I always get BDGers. Yeah, that's what you get ripped off. You get ripped off. Sucks. Yeah, I would take her. I would go get her the necklace, but I want her to pick out the one that she wants. So we're gonna go. I had twins on the 28th. December is expensive for us. Yeah. Okay, so that is even worse. So your birthday, I would always, if I was gonna have a December birthday, it'd have to be before Christmas. If it's after Christmas, just imagine like people just bought you Christmas gifts and they're like, oh wait, your birthday's in 3 days. Oh, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. Yeah, sorry, we spent all the money on Christmas, so we can't really do anything for your birthday. That would be bad. Alright. Padded flat rate. Actually be more expensive to ship this Ground Advantage, so again, this is another circumstance where I upgrade this to priority shipping, and I actually save myself over $1 in shipping. A Christmas baby? Oh, that's probably the worst. sister is January 1st, so she gets ripped off too. My husband born in June, but our anniversary, Father's Day is in the same week. Yeah, but that's not. I mean, who really gets their dad like expensive gifts on Father's Day? Like dads get ripped off. Moms get all these expensive gifts, and dads in the chat know we get like the kids will like make us something, right? Moms get like really nice gifts on Mother's Day, and fathers get like junk on Father's Day.
We birthed the children.
Oh, we birthed the children.
So we did the hard work.
We get we get like stuff from their school. Like they make us like little gifts, and they're like, "Here, Daddy," and then Mommy's like, I need a Starbucks gift card. I need a new blender. I need this. I need that. And dads are like, "Yeah, we just got a card. We hung it up on the fridge. I think I still have mine over here somewhere." Dad gets wallets, mugs, and hats. Yeah, we get ripped off every year. So
I got you a good Christmas.
if his birthday is right around Father's Day, then who cares? Because he's still gonna get good gifts. I have an Xmas Christmas Day baby. That's insane. That's when you get ripped off. I told them I'd rather have a birthday before Christmas than after Christmas. Because if you have it like somebody said on the 28th, everybody's gonna buy you Christmas gifts, and they're gonna be like, "Oh crap, we're out of money. We can't buy you any birthday gifts, but here's a cake."
You get the combo gifts.
Yeah. Dude sounds jealous. I am jealous. The mixer is to make your cakes with. Oh, that got you. Okay, yeah. Got you. Wayne is lame. Try carrying a baby for 9 months.
Yeah, your 5 seconds did nothing to my 9 months, okay?
5 seconds? Hey, don't say 5 seconds, everybody. Jeez, don't call me out like that. All right, that's all I have to ship today. If you guys don't know, we have a Whatnot show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me show you guys some of the pieces. Over on Facebook, you won't be able to see this. I'll try to like angle the camera. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, my ass. All right, let's show this. This is everything. It's loaded up into the Whatnot show right now. So we got Polo Ralph Lauren pieces. All these Polo pieces are brand new with tags. Every single one of them are brand new with tags. RLX. This one is a Woolrich flannel. We have Tommy Bahama, brand new with tags. Look at this, ladies. We have a Barefoot Dreams in a size 2X cowl neck sweater. All of this is all loaded. There's Ladybug. All of this is all loaded along with all these pieces back here. Everything is available for you guys to see. So feel free to go look at the show. We are going to be doing giveaways the entire show too. So come out. We have a really cool giveaway. It's funny. Kayla found it and I was like, man, that's hilarious. So make sure you come out. If you just want to hang out, there's going to be giveaways the entire time. So we're also going to be doing a Barefoot Dreams giveaway like we've been doing the last couple weeks. And we're also doing a Choose Your Shoes. And we bought 4 new pairs of shoes. So we got, we restocked on a pair of Panda Dunks. We got 2 pairs of women's Vapor Max because we figured we'd switch it up and do something different than Dunks just in case you guys don't want Dunks. And then we also bought another pair of women's Dunks to restock on that one. So go look at it. If you haven't signed up for Whatnot, you don't know what it is. It's a live auction site. And if you sign up through the link in my bio, you get $15 for free. Absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is sign up with a new account. And you can use that $15 tonight on the live. So make sure you come out. It's going to be fun. We're going to do sudden death, regular auctions, all that good stuff. So yeah, should be fun. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll be live tonight at 9 p.m. So come hang out. Peace.